going on, people? You're through to LSAT TV KO. Thank you as always for watching another video. Always greatly appreciated. Trust me. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and tell your friends, of course. Right, I'm gonna do a very brief video on the return of Tyson Fury. Of course, it was announced today that Tyson Fury is officially now signing with Frank Warren and is due to return to the ring in June, I believe. Great news. I, for one, am over the moon at that news. It's been a long time coming. It really has. Well over 2.5 years now. So it's great to have an official, set date for him to come and return into the ring. Not just an announcement of signing with someone and whatever else, but the actual fact that we know that he will be making a return to the ring in the summer. That's fantastic. Brilliant. I just finished watching a IFL interview with Tyson Fury, and I just want to pick out something, man. Obviously, of course, he went on about the night in Dusseldorf again, and he said the line, he said, I beat the man of my era. And it's like, well, no you didn't. And I think all this, I'm the lineal champion stuff, just kind of needs to stop, Tyson, man. Like, who cares? Like, who cares that you're the lineal champion? I don't care about that. You can't put that title around your waist, bruv. Who cares? You know who's been lineal champions of the past? Hasim Rahman and Shannon Briggs and Buster Douglas. They've also been lineal champions. Like, do you know what I mean? I think this whole kind of claim that this means something, and that just needs to stop, man. Look, great that you're back. I welcome you back. It's, like I said, it's been a long time coming, but Dusseldorf was 2.5 years ago, and saying that you beat the man of your era is just bullshit. Klitschko clearly was not the man of your era. That was the whole point of your fight. It was a cross-pass fight. It was a crossover fight. It was a out with the old, in with the new, which Tyson Fury winning that belt, that's what he did. It alleviated the division. Thank you, Tyson Fury, because that is now why we have a little bit of ignition in this division. And let's be honest, guys, the heavyweight division now is probably the worst it's ever been. This isn't a great time for heavyweight boxing. It's just probably the most alive it's been in about 15 years. And that was largely part due to Klitschko's dominance, him and his brother. So yeah, I think just Tyson Fury, whatever happened outside the ring with regards to, performance enhancing drugs or recreational drugs, that's only Tyson Fury knows if he's guilty or not. But certainly no one else is guilty of him being at the ring for 2.5 years. That's your fault, Tyson Fury. And this talk about this lineal heritage, I don't think anyone gives a shit. There has been a new set of Tyson Fury fans I've noticed come out the woodwork over the last year or so, who jumped on this bandwagon that he was harshly treated and, Anthony Joshua's a fraud and all the rest of it. But if Anthony Joshua is a fraud, and he may not be as good as we tend to talk about him like, he may not be, I personally think he is, but come and prove that, Tyson Fury. AJ can't do much more to help you. He's called you out twice after his fights. It says that he wants you. Another thing that Tyson Fury said in that interview with Coogan was that, he's a happy man and he's coming back to not to fight anyone in particular. He's not, he can retire happy if he doesn't fight Joshua. Again, I kind of smell bullshit on that one. Really? You'd be happy to come back and not fight Joshua? The multi-million-pound man? Come on now. I smell some bullshit with that one. But anyway, that's by the by. Happy that Tyson Fury is back, over the moon in fact, but I think he actually needs to move on. He's moved on physically, but his mind's still back in 2015. He needs to move on from that. And this lineal heritage crap, don't care. So, happy you're back, but come back and put statements in the ring now. It's time to forget about all this champion guy that beat the guy that beat the guy that beat the guy. It works. But anyway, that's just my 2 pence on it. Guys, what do you think? How do you think Tyson Fury will fare on his comeback? Do you think he'll be a world champion in this division again? Leave it in the comments below. But for now, guys, I'm Elks. This is TVKO, and I'm out of here.